Alright folks, my name is Bill. My first YouTube posting, believe it or not. In retired law enforcement, my wife bought me this fine Sauer P250 subcompact for my retirement carry back around 2011. Fine gun, their modular system, if you're not familiar. I have shot thousands of rounds to this thing, never had an issue with it. Matter of fact, we just used this to qualify for our annual retirement bit, and decided to go from 40 Smith & Wesson down to 357 SIG, which is supposed to be modular drop-in stuff. And here's the box, genuine SIG part, genuine. Okay, sure enough, I called SIG this morning, and they don't know anything about it. So this is what it does. This is the 40 Smith & Wesson barrel that's in it. Spring comes out nice and easy. You can see, well worn. Fine piece of machinery. The brand new SIG 357 barrel, genuine. It does have a little different geometry around here, and I've noticed right here in the corner where the end of the guide rod and spring sit seem to be just a little bit different. Slides into the gun nice and tight. It appears to be tight, like it should work fine. Put the spring back in. Spring and guide rod are in place. Everything seems fine. It does seem to sit a little different. Kind of got an equidistance between here and there, so I don't know if that's the issue or not. But you'll see when I try to put it back together. That's when the showstop happens. You'll see that I've never fired this. Obviously, I can't get it back together. You can see just from trying to put it back together, I'm getting extreme wear right here. Gentleman on one blog I didn't find any YouTube videos on this, which is why I'm sending this out. One gentleman did say, professional gunsmith, that he thinks that for some reason they're sending them out a little bit oversized. Maybe trying to take up the difference of maybe some slide wear over tens of thousands of rounds. Not really sure what the issue is, but sure enough, when I called SIG this morning, they didn't even want to argue about it. Told them, I said, I've had my gun apart a gazillion times shooting it. You put the slide back on, I told him. Slides back together like you think it should go. And that's it. That's it. It's locked up right there, buddy. The top of this, at the very least, the whole top of this barrel is a couple hundredths too thick, right in through here, right in where that wear is. Not really sure what the issue is. Locks right up. Seems to have plenty of gap around the barrel. I didn't notice any kind of wear on there just from trying to put it together. That seems to be the issue right there. And I'm not going to go have somebody to dick it up. I mean, this is their battle cry, their whole modular drop-in stuff. This is why they just won their $500 million contract with the Army. And now all of a sudden they're already replacing the P320 triggers voluntarily due to firing when they're dropped, etc. So this thing is stuck. I mean, I literally have to pry it back apart. So you can see the wear right there. Not even from being fired. And I greased it up, oiled it up good before I went to put it in there initially anyway. So lo and behold, I called them back up. No arguments. They already emailed me the Fedex receipt. He kind of did a Freudian slip and said, "Oh yeah, we'll find out what's going wrong with it. Well, we'll fit the barrel." So there you go. For somewhere along the line between the initial run of these things, which is when I bought the item, to now, they've lost the tolerance. It's oversized, and there's no way these things are drop-in like they're supposed to be. So he's waived the shipping. I got a FedEx label, shipping the whole kit and caboodle back, and hopefully a month or so they'll either hone this thing down or find a barrel that does fit it. and ship it to me, hopefully free of charge. If they start charging me big money, there's going to be an issue. Alright then, I'll put a follow-up video back on, hopefully in a month or so. But anybody else that's got a P250 modular system, regardless of caliber, that has had it for a long time and bought a genuine SIG barrel and can't get it in, no, you're not retarded. This is why you can't, because they've changed the manufacturing, obviously. Okay then, take care. Bye for now.